one thing we expect to see tonight. Great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Mark Williams out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. And that one's good for Brooks.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Hardaway on the wing. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Booker. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Lots of room. Gordon pulls it in.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Watson passes to Murray. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gillespie. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
I just love the ball movement.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Hardaway. Outside Watson. Jokic with a screen on Brooks. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Watson.
Well, it took him 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
Up top, Booker. Defended by Hardaway. No one covering.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Denver moving it around. Excellent D there from Booker.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Now here's Murray. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
Also, the way he was moving the ball, spectacular. Setting the table so his guys could eat.
And here are the Suns. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. The fadeaway. And again, it's Devin Booker. Booker's got 8 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Murray finds Gordon. Back to Hardaway. And that one is hammered home.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Coach, Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, B.A., you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backwards, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do at his size. Never ceases to amaze.
Hardaway, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Murray passes to Hardaway, up and over Brooks. Again, Hardaway missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push. Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Fires from the wing. Yes, on the jumper. He's got 14.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Hardaway, a good look. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Booker with it. He's got 14. And another basket for Phoenix.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Hardaway. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Golden State. From downtown, another miss by Hardaway. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 19 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Watson with it. Checked by Brooks. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's Booker. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Phoenix out in front, leading by 17. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Royce O'Neal is out there with Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Now here's Murray. No points yet. Pass to Jones. Back to Murray. From 13, and it's Denver with another.
Well, that's just great awareness there from Murray to take advantage of what the defense was giving him and go to work in the mid-range.
Booker, the pass to Gillespie. It's Booker on the wing. 19 points in the game. Count it. Booker's got 21 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
Najee, he's checked in for Jones. Denver needs to get off a shot. Brown. Off target from three-point range. The Suns lead by 19. Outside Booker. Pass to Brooks. And here's O'Neal, covered by Johnson. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Here's Brown. Denver moving it around. Murray finds Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Booker's shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? the competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
Now here's Brooks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Left side Booker. Williams a screen on Brown. Oh, got a piece of it. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Murray for three. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. On the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 28.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Najee. Watson, he's checked in for Johnson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Murray. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 6. Inside, here's Watson. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Suns lead by 23. Booker surveying the D. He drops it from range. Booker's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Brown, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hardaway against Booker. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Back to Watson, pass to Gordon. Hardaway from outside. And again, it's Denver missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Knocks down the long J.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Now Brooks, back to Booker. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix. When you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, gotta keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Phoenix Suns. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And stolen by Murray. Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, shooters shoot, and Murray is unquestionably a shooter. He's taking that look every time.
Booker with it. Checked by Gordon. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Williams with the screen. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Here's Jokic. Oh, a big-time jam! Slams it right over Williams.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Williams a screen on Hardaway. Booker. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
And the Nuggets call time here. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Up and in on the layup. And it's 6 points for Nikola Jokic.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Booker against Jokic. 4 on the clock. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Hardaway, the pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Screen by O'Neal. To the paint. Gordon with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Murray. Hardaway from outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And it's Denver with a rebound. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And if you're wondering where the points were coming from, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Phoenix.
And much of the damage coming from the backcourt. They've relied on their guards heavily, and the plan has worked perfectly. The small ball approach has been the right approach.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. And the basket by Jokic.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. They can't settle for bad shots.
Yeah, shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. B.A.?
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And again, Denver with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Up top, Booker, defended by Hardaway. Phoenix no good that time either.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
For 3, Booker. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 43 points.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You can't be overzealous trying to stop Hardaway Jr. because this is what will get you in trouble.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Watson. And it's Pickett in for Murray. Now here's Booker. 43 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Valanciunas with a screen on Brooks. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Booker, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Hardaway. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Brown. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
For 3, Booker, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a way to punctuate the third quarter. They've got the lead, and they've got momentum.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. Shot clock at 2. Strawther no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Booker, here we go. And it's Denver with a rebound.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Jones, he's checked in for Strawther. Nuggets trail by 17. Left side Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. Denver moving it around. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
How about the elevation from Brown there? He really gets up quick to throw it down.
Booker against Brown. Booker, the pass to Brooks. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Booker. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 17. Here's Booker. Valanciunas with a rebound. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Johnson finds Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen. Now here's Jones. He's covered by O'Neal. Johnson passes to Jones. Here's Brown. And again, it's Denver missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Gillespie. Outside Booker. Now Williams. Outside Booker. Over Jones. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Williams. Fires the three, and again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Murray.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, BA. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Now here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, Jokic is no stranger to contact, and it's going to take more than that to bother him.
Here's Booker, screen by O'Neal. Booker no good.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Gordon finds Murray. Back to Gordon. Here's Watson. 3-pointer off the mark. Phoenix leading by 22. Booker, good! That's another bucket!
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. And it's Jokic missing. The Suns have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
Well, as a coach, it's
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
well, what I love about his three-point shooting is
and again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Jokic passes to Murray. Over Williams. Good.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Devin Booker.